Welcome to the second hour of this morning. Here are today's headlines. The Seoul Administrative Court granted an injunction filed by a conservative group allowing a drive-in rally between Independence Gate and Gwanghwamun Gate today. The court said the drive-in rally is not as likely as other outdoor rallies to spread COVID-19. They set some restrictions, however, limiting the number of attendees and their vehicles to under 10 in compliance with Seoul's ban on gathering of 10 or more people to contain the spread of COVID-19. Kyonggi province is doling out youth basic income in lump sum payments this year. One of Governor Lee Jae-myung's key youth policies, a quarterly youth basic income of 250,000 won, is usually given to people who are under 24 and have lived in Kyonggi for 3 consecutive years or for a total of 10 years or more. But this year, they will receive 1 million won upfront as the provincial government aims to boost local consumption and stimulate the economy. Myanmar police shot at least 11 protesters dead and wounded hundreds yesterday in the most violent crackdown to date since the military seized control on February 1st. Reuters cited local media and political and medical sources in its report of the police opening fire to break up mass protests in the biggest city of Yangon and other major cities such as Dawei and Mandalay. The Myanmar military proclaimed a year-long state of emergency and detained elected leader Aung San Suu Kyi and many other officials of her party following a general election. Thousands have been protesting against the military regime for weeks. Finally, activist Lee Yong-soo, one of the 15 registered surviving victims of Japanese military's wartime sexual slavery, is set to meet with the Minister of Gender Equality and Family, Chung Young-ae, later today to discuss support measures for the surviving sex slave victims and other commemorative projects. As Lee had recently pleaded with the government to, quote, hold Japan accountable under the international law, suggesting that they bring the issue to the International Court of Justice, there is growing attention to whether or not today's meeting will detail the ministry's stance on Lee's suggestions. And you can listen to these headlines once again on our YouTube channel by searching TBS eFM. Once there, you'll also get a script of the headlines and subtitles as well. Coming up next, we have a special interview with activist and the An Chang-ho's grandson, Philip Ann Cuddy, to discuss Professor Ramsier's controversial Comfort Women article and also commemorate the 102nd anniversary of 3.1절.